What's good, y'all, man? What's going on? Happy rising to everybody, man. Good morning. Hope y'all enjoyed a wonderful Thanksgiving with y'all family and loved ones, man. You feel me? But this morning, man, I just, it's been something that's been weighing on me. I've been, wanting to talk about it for some time now, but yesterday wasn't the best time because, I had to, go with the family, go eat and enjoy a good time. But as you can notice in my hair already, I just woke up and it's always doing its own thing. Sometimes they drop like these here, and other times, I don't even know, I got all type of white stuff. I don't even know why, but I've been noticing just been looking at my hair, just basically looking at myself as well. And I noticed sometimes these, they lay down, but other times they'll just stand up. Most of my hair, especially at the top and the front, they'll just stand up on their own as if I've been electrocuted or something, you feel me? And I'm like, damn, why I do that? Because I know my hair been growing longer. Probably, most likely it's because of the thickness at the roots. But, I don't know, I just found that, iffy. A lot of people do say, whether it's a myth or not, but a lot of people believe that basically there's energy in our hair and it acts as an antenna. And it's not, I thought it was just, people with locks or Africans or, from the ancestors that say that, but it's not. I did a little bit of digging, not really in extensive digging, but I did a small little research. And I find that also Indians, feel as though your hair is basically it has energy, as far as it acts as an antenna as well. And I'm like, that's kind of crazy, because now I'm thinking it's fuck, lately I've been dreaming like crazy, and it ain't even something different. It's just the fact that now in my dreams or visions, whatever you want to call them, it's so vivid, you feel me? You could, from start to finish, it's together, it's not jumping from one place to the other. I can remember it. I know, sometimes it'll be blurry, but then you'll sit there and then something to trigger that dream back, and it's damn, is that because of my hair? It's I'm thinking damn, it's my hair, when I started paying attention to it, it feels as though it's in my head, I'm damn, it's it's reaching out to the heavens, or it's current, picking up on currents and energy. And I don't really, you feel me, I ain't never really think about it to that extent. I'm not even saying that that's what it is, but people probably been saying this for a reason, you feel me? That's crazy. And there was a couple things that I seen on the web while looking into this and wondering damn, why? You feel me? Am I tripping, or could this actually be something that I've allowed myself to notice? Because if you're not really trying to pay attention to it, you might not get the reception or feel you probably just be man, it's a coincidence or this and that. But it could be that too. But at the same time, I'm gonna let y'all kind of see the Locs just standing up. I ain't do nothing to them, and I probably gotta wash them today. But yeah, this is one piece of little research that I did right here. I'm gonna try to put it on the screen as I'm reading it, you feel me, in a video. But it says here, dreadlocks are more than just a symbolic statement of disregard of physical appearance. Both Eastern and Western traditions hold that bodily, mentally, and spiritual energies mainly exit the body through the top of the head and the hair. If the hair is knotted, they believe the energy remains within the hair and the body, keeping a person more strong and healthy. An excellent example from Western tradition is biblical Samson, whose unsurpassed strength was lost when Delilah cut off his 7 locks of hair. In classical India, which I was talking about, I ain't even fully read this, I just know I had, it had popped up, and I was damn, this kind of, makes sense as far as what I done heard. But it says here, in classical India, all students of the spiritual path were directly enjoined by their scriptures to develop dreadlocks. In India? I didn't know that. As a means to detach them from physical vanity and aid them in the development of bodily strength and supernatural mental and spiritual powers. You feel me? And like I said, I just thought that was interesting, you feel me? Like, you know, like they say ain't nothing new under the sun, so these beliefs I feel like is a reason. Like, you know how your grandma know like herbal medicine that takes care of this if you feel like this or bloated, whatever it is. Like, these people were not dumb, bro. They were not uncivilized. Like, they knew, like, there was, like, back then I felt like we was more in tune with nature to where, you know, we let nature be our healers. Now, you know, people go to doctors. There ain't nothing wrong with it. It's just, you know, times has changed. But I also feel like the past doesn't change. Like, that energy is still there. You feel me? Like, and it's like, shit, it may be something to it. Because, like I say, man, like, I love having dreams, and like I'm a person that if I have a dream, like I love it. If I go to sleep and I don't dream, and you feel me, it kind of disappoints me because when I dream, it feel like I'm still living. You feel me? In a way, it's like I'm in another realm. Like I'm still active. I'm an active life form. You feel me? And whatever way it comes, and I just want to enjoy that. Like I take that in, you feel me, and I take that serious, like as far as it's a pride thing for me, because if I'm up right now, I want to feel active. If I'm sleeping, I don't want to feel, it's just, like I want to be active in my sleep. That's just me. And, you know, I found that interesting, dog, and that's why I'm bringing it to y'all, and like just the way my hair been fluctuating, and, you know, sometimes it'll just be laying down, dropping, if you want to call it that. And other times, even though the ones like these that are long enough to just drop, they'll stand up. And mainly it'll be this one here. But now I've been noticing like everything else around it just been picking up as well. And look at how my hair looking right now. It's looking crazy, you feel me? In a good way. It's just up. And it's like, man, I wanted to, you know, talk to y'all about it. What y'all think about it? You know, do y'all share some of the same beliefs or whatnot? You feel me? But I know most people who grow out their locks, like, it's probably more of a fashionable thing or acceptance of themselves, you feel me? And disregarding, like, you know, what the world think of them, you feel me? And, you know, self-love is the best love, but, you know, how many of you guys focus on the energy aspects? Like, is there a difference that you feel, like, in any way? Because I'm not really saying that I did the research, like, before or after, but I do realize, like, especially in my vision, that's the one thing I could say right now. Like, it's just so clear, bro. It's like I'm really in it. Sometimes it's like I have control of, you feel me? Like, and not even that. Like, it's like yo, I'll wake up and it's like, damn, that was like a vivid ass. It's not blurry. It's not, you feel me? Like, it's like I'm there. And I mean, I love that though. And I don't know, kid. Y'all gotta let me know what it is to y'all. And see, there's this other article here about the spiritual nature of hair. Basically, Indians. He made a quote. Is this a quote? Yeah. He says, "Our hair fashions might be just a trend, but what? All right, I'm doing something." He says, there's this quote here that says, "Our hair fashions might be just a trend, but if we investigate, we may find that we have been depriving ourselves of one of the most valuable sources of energy for human vitality." Or vitals or vitality. It's by Yogi Bhajan. He an Indian dude, you feel me? And it's like, man, shit, what's the truth to it? You know, I know some of you guys are more, I guess, spiritually in touch, or just, you know, like you guys are more serious about this, you know, connecting with your spiritual selves or on another level. You feel me? Like me myself, I couldn't say that I'm there. You feel me? But if you guys have any knowledge or any understanding as to what I'm speaking about right now, shit, y'all let me know down below, man. I like to be educated. If any of you guys have, you know, any more understanding of what I'm speaking about as far as energy within our hairs or whatnot, and our hair acting as an antenna, y'all let me know, because I don't know too much. That's why I bring it to you guys, because I know a lot of you guys know, you feel me? Or, you know, you just have probably an idea, your perception or your opinion of it. And I just want to know, man. Y'all know I like to learn, you feel me? So, shit, we reaching up to the heaven. But yeah, let me know, man. Oh, and if y'all did it by now, man, go like and subscribe to the page. You know, I got good content coming, man. My little brother just got his locks back in, so I'm happy to show you guys that. And my son been kind of free forming out just like me, but you know, I'm gonna show y'all that as well, man. But y'all go like and subscribe to the page, man. Thank y'all for listening to me this morning, rambling on, you feel me? I just had to bring it to y'all, man. But shit, on that note, you already know who it is, man. It's your boy Black. We out.